speed, what happens? That alive feel comes. That is, that feel of light become real in the system. But now you need to understand the truth here. Now see, cow see a red bird. A bird will see some different, word. There are some birds, they have some radar capacities and so on. So likewise, now if you take a cat see a different word. Snake see a different word. Actually, what does this mean? All this means it is the sensor created word. That's why being a human, we can't say we see particular, we experience a particular world and that is the correct world. Actually, we do not have that sensor capacity to see the reality. Because the real world also, if you analyze, everything is a speed. Even if you take a river, in a river, what do you find? When you take some water to your palm, those are just water, no? So those are various water molecules. But we say we have given a name that since due to its speed of the flowing and due to that pattern, we say it is a river. But the same water falls from the sky, we say it is a rain. But whether it is a rain, whether it is a river, is there a difference there? There is no difference. It is the hydrogen and oxygen, isn't it? So, this is the thing. Sometimes when we are very deluded by our thinking patterns, we tend to believe everything is real, which comes on our way. But truth is different to that. That's why we need to have a bit of research here to see what exactly happening here. So the Buddha indicate birth of the I is the birth. That means every moment some thought or some mind spark, or we can say a word occur this moment. But it is a moment thing. So that occur, and at the occurrence point itself, it disappears. But the problem is, mundane guy, layperson, will believe that it is experiencing an outside world. It doesn't understand this process. It's a permanent world. It finds a material world. It doesn't have an understanding about this sensor created world. But now, for example, if you take this solidity, liquidity, right, and the hot and cold. Now just imagine, let's say, sometimes, let's say some person, his leg goes, some hand is taken off due to some reason. Then after that, that person has no capacity to experience the solidity, liquidity from that part. So this is the reality. It is the sensor created because that sensor feels it. We have to understand. Well, we have to take a different approach here to see what's really happening here. But even though we feel our body is like a very material thing, we can understand X-ray, if we take some X-ray, that particular spark can go on and reach, you see, whatever your skeleton or bones or whatever. So how that can happen? Because we have to understand that even the body is like body is a vibration system. So that these vibrations are balanced in a particular form. But if but let's assume for a moment, if we go to the space, can we live there? No. Then at that condition, our will not able to survive.